Yesterday, we had a classic pool party. I'm talking grilled meat, cold beers, European party games.
Spin 5 times, and then the first one who gets the nail in the bottle wins.
Okay, so maybe that wasn't so classic. But today is recovery day. So we are also having a classic recovery day with fast food. This isn't classic. What is this? Today we are trying your classic American fast food chain's least classic foods. I'm talking curried fried chicken from McDonald's, something called an American pie from Domino's that is unlike literally anything I've ever seen before, and we're Americans. Avocado shake from KFC, and some traditional Indonesian food there. There are so many bizarre foods that we are going to be trying today. I can't wait to take a bite of this Indonesian American fast food culture. It's gonna be crazy. We have to start with Ivan's favorite, the Golden Arches.
Hey. McDonald's is my absolute favorite fast food. And the great thing about McDonald's is that you could be anywhere in the world, and if you're looking for that exact signature McDonald's flavor, you can find it. They are excellent at recreating that flavor no matter where you are. But today I'm also excited to be trying some of the stranger, some of the more local side of McDonald's. Now we're starting with what looks like a regular iced coffee, but strawberry, absolutely delicious, very sweet.
Coffee and strawberry is kind of a weird combination, but I think I like it.
Never did I ever think I would be eating rice from a McDonald's. Tried the chicken in there, some fried onion, some egg. Oh, very spicy. There's actually more spice than I ever expected to taste from something sold under the Golden Arches. That is actually genuinely spicy, but a nice kind of complex flavor as well. Chicken, soft, tender. Fried onions, give them a great crisp. The standout there is that spice and that nice, complex, kind of like umami fish sauce richness going on. Decent chunk of egg as well. It's got a little bit of barbecue sweetness, fresh chilies and the smoky chilies. Very pleasant surprise, McDonald's. I would definitely order that again.
This is shocking. What the heck? This is so flavorful. The spice is so good. McDonald's back home isn't necessarily known for their product innovation. Like maybe we'll do barbecue on a burger. That's about as crazy as we get. Maybe we'll do like a little fried crispy onions. It's cool to see that when they really let loose and have some major creativity with these curry sauces, to see them do it so well. It's very fun.
Oh, save the best for last.
Maybe.
This monstrosity.
You say stuff like that. We don't know. Okay. We've never had these foods before.
Save the most interesting for last, that's for sure. Fried chicken, we got the extra spicy version, of course. And then with that, we got the seasonal gulai curry. Take the chicken, you dip it in the curry, and hopefully it is absolutely delicious. It smells delicious. Nice crisp on here. But that is a thick curry. Nice coconut milk, coconut cream going on. It reminds me of Singaporean laksa. Nice creamy texture, silky texture. And the spice comes in as it makes its way through that coconut milk that's calming your palate. Nice crust on the outside. You know, who doesn't like a good crust on the chicken? But the meat itself, surprisingly tender. Feels juicier, feels fresher. The chicken we've had here in Indonesia has been delicious. Just some of the best chicken, and I'm not even a big fan of chicken, but some of the best chicken I've ever had.
So our friend who grew up in the US but is part Indonesian and lives here now said this is great. So I feel like her take out of everyone's, her take on Indonesian American food is actually the one that matters most. And she said this was delicious, so. Oh my god. This is really freaking good. What the heck, McDonald's? This is just a sweet, delicious, coconutty curry That's so good. How are they doing this? Giving you like real Indonesian flavors. Like real delicious smoky spices, fresh spices, coconut, like I'm here for this. This is really good. You know, we all have to adapt when we travel. When we travel to Indonesia, there's some things that we have to do differently, and so does McDonald's.
Sambal.
It's for Ramadan, yeah, this is for Ramadan. And it's fun to see how they've adapted to the culture here, and they've done it well. I enjoy it. Food tastes better when shared, so we had to get our friends in our hostel in on this.
It's actually very good. Ooh, it's got a little bit of spice to it.
Oh yeah, soak it in a little curry sauce. Surprisingly, pretty good.
It tastes normal.
We'll get real close.
I'm going in for seconds.
So proper.
Thank you. Thank you.
So this is Domino's, but Domino's in Indonesia. This is an American pie. So funny because I've never seen an item that looks anything like this. Had to, of course, order it and get a taste of what our representation is around the world. Because this is ours. This is an American pie. This is our pie.
America.
Layer of crust here on top. Then on the inside, there's hot dogs,
Corn.
some like liquid cheese, corn. Oh, and then you can see in the crust, we got a hot dog crust. It was called like a American Frankie crust. And in that crust is mustard. I've never.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this. We have a sambal sauce, which is a classic Indonesian dipping sauce. My first Domino's in Indonesia.
Ooh.
That's so weird. It's not bad. It's just like flavors that don't usually go together and definitely don't go on a pizza.
The creaminess of the mac and cheese, the processed goodness of the sausage, the cheese whiz.
It tastes to me like if you were at a school cafeteria, they would like give you maybe a side of mac and cheese, a side of corn, and a piece of pizza. And like if you were like, oh, I'm really gonna be a chef here at my middle school cafeteria, I'm gonna mix it all up. Like that's what this is. Which isn't a bad thing. It really does have a solid dose of nostalgia.
Science experiment gone wrong.
But did it go wrong? That's what I don't know if it went wrong.
Trying to pass this off as pizza is just wrong.
That's where it went wrong.
But we haven't gotten to the best part. The mustard in the crust surrounding a Frankie. Let's go.
Okay. It's actually a pretty good hot dog.
It just goes like, yeah, it's like the hot dog you would get at a baseball game.
This hot dog crust makes me proud to be an American.
Oh yeah. Now we're gonna do a study abroad. We're gonna do an international exchange.
Ooh, here we go.
We got the American pie meeting the sambal dipping sauce. Let's see. That's a treaty worth establishing.
Yeah, I think this actually elevates this middle school culinary experiment. Like, this takes it to the next level, adds a little bit of international spice, international flavor. You're not finding sambal in that middle school cafeteria. This somebody brought from home. Their mom made this sambal.
They did a little trade.
Yeah. Traded their chocolate milk for this sambal, and it was a good payoff. They did a great job. I might be too sober to fully enjoy this pie, but I will say the hot dog crust was a solid move.
Yeah, that's an add-on you can add to any pizza, I think. So good on you, Domino's.
Yeah. Now we're switching to Korean pizza. Doing a gangham style. Okay. So, gochujang, more like gochujang. This pizza looks good.
It really does.
If you don't know gochujang, it is a fermented chili paste, very popular in Korean cuisine, very delicious. So when we saw gochujang on the menu here at Domino's, we were like, this is incredible. This is everything we've been waiting for in life. So we went ahead and got that. It comes with some veggies on it, some ham, sesame seeds. Everything about this pizza seems like it'll be
What's not to
amazing.
like?
Cheers. I mean, it's gochujang.
Yeah.
It's great.
They did kind of a sweeter take on it, too.
Yeah.
which
Yeah, they definitely did.
I think helps it blend with the veggies really nicely.
I like what the sesame seeds are doing, giving it that crunch, giving it that toasted flavor. We're getting the gochujang, giving it the perfect, like, fun little sweet spice going on. This one, you gotta be in the mood for this sort of fun, crazy
Strangeness.
pizza experiment. But this one, any time of day somebody orders this Domino's pizza, I'm gonna be satisfied.
Yeah.
American pie.
No.
Yeah.
Corn, very American. Cheese, very American.
And their hot dog in the crust.
Oh my.
Very
That's
American.
I love what people think that America's like, and honestly, if I didn't live in America, I'd think that we probably put hot dogs inside of the crust as well.
Oh my gosh, this looks disgusting.
So American.
This is not the American way.
Is there like a layer of crust over the top?
This
Oh,
is-
okay, there's a freaking hot.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's a hot dog in
And the
there.
worst part is, it's actually, the
Delicious.
crust is delicious. Like, it's like, why aren't we doing this?
Oh.
I would order.
Is the hot dog spicy?
It sounds good.
It's kind of, it's like well-flavored
It's a
hot
little
dog.
spicy. Or good.
That try one?
Yeah, go for it. Okay, as an American, what is your reaction to the American pie?
It tastes like home.
It's like freedom.
It's so familiar.
Freedom. You're trying it.
I'm trying.
The cheese kills me. It's definitely like an easy cheese and canned.
Is this
But
what
yeah,
you
I
guys,
see the
as Europeans,
mustard.
think that American food
Absolutely.
is the epitome of American?
It's not that bad.
This may be the most romantic setting that anybody has eaten KFC in ever. Like, check out the sunset. KFC, we got an avocado float. Rendang is how we pronounce it with our American reading skills, but I think it's called like rendang or something. Very, very famous Indonesian sauce. We got a lot of them. Oh. I even said this said no fried chicken, but it says number one. Number one fried chicken. You know, classic KFC spaghetti. I did order a lot of stuff. The KFC menu was like, I think the funnest menu to order from yet, and I got a little out of control. Okay, so this is like a classic Indonesian corn fritter. These are sesame balls, but I expected them to look like sesame balls with sesame seeds on the outside, and they just look breaded and fried. I guess if KFC knows how to do anything, it's bread and fry things. Last but not least, the fried chicken. We got rice, and look at this. Look how they did this rice, just like perfectly wrapped up. It's so cute. I love it. Gotta start with the avocado float. This is too crazy. Okay. I know that people do avocados in a sweet way. I know that that is a thing, but it's still a little weird to wrap my head around because I just really love guacamole. But it is really good. Like the fattiness that an avocado brings goes very well in a milky beverage. Now what I'm really excited about. Rendang was CNN's #1 food in the world. And we have tried it before in a more traditional way. Absolutely love it. It's this sweet, savory, spicy sauce. Oftentimes when we've bought it, it's like has ground beef in it, and it's very good. This is just the sauce, and you put fried chicken in it, of course, because it's KFC. Give this a nice, whoa, it's a big dip that I just did. Okay. That's really good. The sauce gives it just like a great, smoky, spicy flavor. I thought it was strange that they didn't have like the spicy fried chicken or any other variation of the fried chicken at this KFC, but it makes sense because you get everything you need in this sauce. This is so interesting. I just love the dark spice that it's giving. I feel like I like a lot of these fast food chains more here than I do back home in the US, where they're from. But that's good rice. I love when rice is sticky enough to stay in a shape like this. Like, I mean, look at this rice. I'm holding an entire huge thing of rice right now, just in my hand. There's something about that like glutinous stickiness that's like, it's so delicious. KFC spaghetti. I feel like this is actually common in a lot of Asian countries, but you cannot get KFC spaghetti in the US. Let's give it a shot. I get it. One of my friends was telling me that they get this because it just like, it's all the nostalgia. It takes you back to your childhood. It definitely reminds me of SpaghettiOs. Like I'd say the sauce is major SpaghettiO vibes, but it is very fun. Yeah, I don't know that I would say that we need this back home, but I would say if you're an American abroad looking for a taste that will remind you of home, remind you of your childhood, like the SpaghettiO flavor will definitely do that.
Ooh, got a healthy dip there. KFC, what are you doing internationally and why are you not doing it at home? If you did this, you have a lifelong customer out of me.
So good.
Just like I told you when we were in India eating KFC last time. KFC is not on my list of fast food places to go to. But you start serving rendang chicken, start serving biryani bowls at KFC, that actually does the home country justice. I'm gonna put you on the list. Just saying. Call corporate. I really like the sweetness in the rendang. They definitely did a rendang that's like more approachable. You know, like not necessarily like as spicy or as funky as some of the other takes we've had while here, but I think it's perfectly fair to call this rendang based on the ones that we've had, and spice level, it's there. Nothing that's gonna make your tongue fall off or anything, but it gets the job done. KFC spaghetti.
Am I right or am I right?
I see what you mean, but no.
What, really?
There's no.
It's nostalgia.
KFC, stick to your fried chicken. Is not a winner, but the spaghetti is like mush.
It's SpaghettiOs.
Am I glad I tried it? Yes. Will I ever try it again? No.
No, we're ordering the rendang for sure.
Yeah. The rendang, though, I would
Yeah.
order this again. Absolutely delicious. Chicken by itself, delicious too. I forgot about the rice. I don't know if I left
yeah, you're the rice critic.
enough space for it. Better than the spaghetti. That's about all I have to say about the rice.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
I think it's good for fast food rice.
Oh, and dessert. Sesame ball. Black sesame. The filling. It's actually very good. Very, very good. This is my kind of dessert. You get the texture from the frying. Very, very light sweetened. That's really cut by almost a bitter or like very complex flavor of the sesame itself. It's good. Very good, KFC. You finished strong. You had me worried with the spaghetti in the middle, but even the avocado shake, pretty darn good. Rendang chicken, fantastic. And sesame ball, strong finish.
We finished by sharing KFC and the sunset with our friends. Even the vegans got in on this one with the rice and yummy sauce, and everyone loved it. We loved getting to taste how our country is represented in Indonesia, and we would also love it if you could please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.